Hello children, we are discussing the assignment related to the topic classification of elements of ninth grade. In that question number 1, who proposed this following law? So what is the law given? The physical and chemical properties of elements, the physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights is called, this law is proposed by the scientist Mendeleev. So based on his name, this law is termed as Mendeleev's periodic law. So according to him, question number related to, according to him, the atomic weight is equals to dash. Atomic weight is equals to equivalent weight into valency. Equivalent weight into valency. By inventing the beautiful phenomena valency, with the help of this valency, he also tabularized the elements into one table, periodic table, that is called Mendeleev's periodic table. Next question is, what are the salient features of Mendeleev's periodic table? Salient features of Mendeleev's. Sometimes we may give Mendeleev. So salient features of Mendeleev's periodic table are, first one, he tabularized the elements into groups and periods. So groups are, vertical columns are called groups. Vertical columns are called groups, are subdivided into A group, B group. Next, horizontal rows. So groups are around 8 groups are there. 8 groups in Mendeleev's periodic table. Next, horizontal rows are considered as periods. So around 7 are represented with Roman letters, represented with Arabic numericals. Periods are represented with Arabic numericals 1 to 7. Groups are represented with Roman letters under subgroups A and B. 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, like that 8 groups. Next, this is the first feature. Next, second very most important feature is, he given the exact blank spaces for undiscovered elements. So some element is going to be discovered in the future, that is should to be fixed in this box. So like that he given exact, very beautiful phenomena is this, exact blank spaces for newly discovered undiscovered elements, like aluminium, and he named also with the Sanskrit suffix eka. So what are those? Aluminium. He named it as aluminium. After discovery, that is named as gallium. Next, silicon. After discovery, it is named as germanium. Next, in the same way, boron. After discovery, it is named as scandium. So before discovery only he given the space, and he given a nickname also, and he kept nickname also for that elements. Next silent feature is, first one is grouped into elements into tabular form, groups and periods. Second one, he given exact blank spaces, and he written, third one is, and he written the exact places for anomalous space, and he written the without changing the anomalous space. Anomalous pairs means the preceding element actually according to his law element should be arranged in the increasing order of atomic weights. But some elements like argon, potassium, you can take argon, potassium. Argon, as we know, its atomic number is 18, its atomic number is 19, but its mass is, argon mass is 40, potassium mass is 13. Means the preceding element has lowest atomic weight than the preceding one. The succeeding element has lowest atomic weight than the preceding one. So this is that's why he termed, he given a special name for that elements as anomalous pairs. And even though they are not following the exact trend of the atomic weight, but he not changed their places. He not changed their places. He written the exact spaces. Argon belongs to that. He only said that succeeding element has lowest is not following my rule, but I am not changing their places. He only said that. That only is beautiful explanation, and that only is a drawback. Why he cannot given any reason. So not only this, cobalt, nickel. Cobalt, nickel you can take. Cobalt atomic weight is 58.9, whereas nickel atomic weight is 58.67. Means the succeeding one has lowest atomic weight than the preceding one. Actually, the succeeding one should have highest atomic weight. So not only these two, and you can take tellurium and iodine also. Tellurium atomic weight is 127.9, 127.6 approximately, whereas iodine atomic weight 126.9. So these are considered as anomalous pairs, and he does not change their places, but he does not given any explanation also why you are not changing their places. Regarding that, he cannot give. So that only his next for last and least explanation is he corrected the atomic weights of some elements. He corrected the atomic weights of some elements like beryllium, gold, beryllium, gold and indium. So he corrected the atomic weights of these elements by using the formula. Atomic weight is equals to equivalent weight into valency. By using the formula, equivalent weight into valency. So equivalent weight of beryllium is assumed to be 4.5 into, before his correction its valency is assumed as 3. After his inventioning, after arranging the table his elements into table according to Mendeleev's, its valency is corrected to 2. So from that it is assumed as 9. Before this is assumed as 13.5. So these are, even though it is a 2 marks question, but these are the important explanations related to Mendeleev's periodic table. Next, limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. Next, why the anomalous pairs? Next, fourth question. Fourth question is why Mendeleev's given empty spaces in his table. So why he given empty spaces? Reason behind empty spaces. So this is the beautiful phenomena that he given exactly empty spaces for undiscovered elements. Reason being that, see, once his table is invented, he tabularized his table in the year 1871. But some elements, if you see, means if you check the properties of elements, you can understand easily. So the whatever the properties he predicted, that are exactly matched with after discovery of those elements. So for example, you can take Eka aluminium. Eka aluminium is discovered in the year 18. It is discovered as a gallium. It is named as gallium as element. It is discovered in the year 1875. But before that only he predicted these properties like atomic weight should be, the new element is going to be invented, that atomic weight should be 68. Before that, its atomic weight, he predicted that 68. After discovery, approximately that is matched with 69.5 something. That is approximately matched. Next, density. Before discovery, he given the list of the density of the aluminium is 5.9. So after discovery also that are exactly matched, that is 5.94. Next, in the same way, formula with formation of formula with oxygen. Formula with oxygen. Before discovery, he symbolized as a EA. So EA2O3 oxide type of formula it is formed. So after checking that also gallium symbol is Ga. So after checking that formation of oxide also exactly matched. So as in the same way formation of formula with chlorine atoms. With chlorine also exactly matched. EaCl3 as it is a third A group element. So after discovery also GaCl3. So exactly the properties are exactly matched. Not only this, if you check the same properties with Eka aluminium, we check Eka silicon you can take. Eka silicon you can take. Eka silicon before discovery the properties and what are the properties that are given by Mendeleev. Next, after discovery, it is named as germanium. Germanium, and this element is discovered in 1886, but he is stable. In his table already in 1871, he tabularized the properties. So atomic weight is exactly 72. After discovery also it is 72.57. Next, density 5.4. Eka silicon, according to Mendeleev, something element is going to be discovered and whose density is 5.4. Exactly after discovery also that is matched. Next, before formula with oxygens if you have to check means before discovery EsO2, after discovery germanium O2. Next, formula with chlorine you have checked means EsCl4, here germanium tetrachloride. So formulas also exactly formation also with the help of the valency phenomena. Before only he given the formula is with oxygens, chlorine atoms. So this is a very important phenomena that what he explained is exactly given empty spaces for newly discovered elements. Next, fifth question. So fifth question is what are the limitations of this Mendeleev's periodic table? Mendeleev's periodic table. What are the limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table or Mendeleev's periodic explanation? So first one is he did not explain about the position of hydrogen. So he did not explain about the position of hydrogen, and he not explained anything about position of isotopes also. Position of isotopes. Why? Because isotopes are the species having same atomic number but different mass number. So we are arranging the table based on fixed atomic weights only. So there is no exact places for isotopes. Next, one more thing is he given the explanation of we only discussed in the previous question. We discussed about the anomalous pairs. So he not given any reason for. So he not explained any reason for anomalous pairs. Anomalous pairs of elements, those are what? Potassium. That anomalous pairs means the succeeding element has lowest atomic weight than the preceding one, is not following the periodic law. These elements, the pair of elements which are not obeying the periodic law. So this potassium has atomic weight 39 whereas argon has 40. So not only this, cobalt, nickel 58.9, this is 58.6. Next you can take tellurium iodine. Tellurium 127.9, iodine 126.9, 127.6, 126.9. You can take that succeeding element has lowest atomic weight than the preceding one. These are the anomalous pairs. Why he cannot given any reason. Next, group different properties elements under same group. So different properties elements means chlorine is a 7th A group, chlorine is a 7th A group, manganese is 7th B group. Even though those are subgrouped but kept in the same column. So even though these are subgrouped but they are kept in the same column, and if you are kept in the same column means the word that means the same group elements are said to be having similar properties. That word is not satisfied when we are seeing these elements under same group. So that he cannot explain. That is the limitations of it. Means grouping of different elements under same group. Grouping of different properties having elements. Different properties having elements under same group. So that is mainly that is the drawback of his explanation. So that's all for this assignment. Thank you.